Sheldon, Haudenschild, the last thing you want to do when you come in here during the week is run Friday night, but at least you got yourself in the A main tonight.
Yeah, happy with that. Get some laps here finally. Pretty happy with qualifying and got some laps in that heat race and kind of tried to move around a little bit, see what we could do. So looking forward to the feature.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Well, race fans down here right now, Brooke Kendall, I was once told before you finish first you have to finish. That's been your week this week. At least you got finished.
Yeah, we've been good in the heat race. We were good last night, just we didn't finish, you know. So ran over something, obviously blew the rear tyre, but it tore up a lot and too much stuff to get us back out. But we've definitely been quick, and yeah, it's always a benefit having Tommy Ryder here. You know, we all think we know enough to get us by, and when your engine builder comes around, says do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it makes you look good like that.
Joey Saldana, I'll tell you what, it's been a little bit of a rough week, but for that heat race, this thing looked like it was on a rail and fast as ever.
Yeah, it was very good. We came Sunday and learned some stuff, and we were trying to make it better for Wednesday, and we just struggled with it the whole time. So that was definitely a lot better. Hopefully we can keep it that good and get a good shot for making the A on Saturday. And
they just told me on my earpiece here that you got family at home watching this on the cushion tonight.
Yeah, my youngest son Reagan's not too happy with me. I told his mom and him that they could come if I did good on Wednesday, and obviously I didn't do too good. So he's pretty upset with me, but hopefully I can do something good here and make it worthwhile. So when I get home, I got something to show him. So the car's fast. It's it's hard. You know, these guys out here are so good. You got to get the right adjustments all the time, especially on this track, because you don't get much time on it. So just trying to get better can make you slower, but you got to learn from it, and hopefully you get faster. And obviously right there we did get faster.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well, Jason Johnson, defending Nationals champion. You never want to be racing on a Friday night. You got 3 opportunities, but the best one, just go ahead and win the feature tonight and get it done with getting that A tomorrow night.
Yeah, you know, last night didn't play out the way we wanted for sure, but you know, the great thing about this sport is there's always tomorrow, and with the Knoxville format, this is sensational to be able to come back tonight and have another shot at making the big show. And on top of that, we kind of got a mulligan because we spent a little bit of time in Australia.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Well, race fans down here right now with Sammy Swindell, you got the heat race win. Unfortunately, you're racing tonight. It's kind of been a weird last 10 days for you guys. You had a rough ride last week in the 360 deal. Tonight you come in here and you got one more chance to get in the A main for tomorrow night.
Yeah, it just seemed like we've had a lot of things happen. You know, it's just like, you know, we're just a little off with the 360, but we had a great car there, and I got a great start, and then I was out, you know, and it destroyed our good car. So we came back with this one, but we weren't quite ready. And same for Sunday. We haven't run these cars with a 410 in them before, so we kind of struggled a little bit with that and a few things. So we worked during the week, and it got better, but we don't really have a baseline, you know. So we've been kind of searching around, and we hadn't been getting to run that many, you know, the laps. You know, like last night, I think we could have got in the A, but you know, I got hit with something. I think it was a muffler. It looked like maybe, but you know, and busted my helmet and my visor off. So you know, we never got a chance to see what we could do. So we're short some laps, but we've made a few little adjustments, and the car's a lot better tonight. But you know, it's still not where I want it to be. But you know, hopefully we can make a couple of more little adjustments and be right there. And hopefully the brakes will go our way. You know, this place has beat me up here the last week. So you know, I'm not as good as I was before the wreck, you know, and then the deal last night. But you know, you live with it and you go on.
I don't know if you know this guy is screwing around behind you or not, but he's been having fun behind you here. Has he always been chasing you?
Well, where is he at right now?
Exactly right. That's Jeff Swindell. And Jeff, you kind of came in, I don't know what to call it, but last night you got in here qualified. You're back in here tonight and a lot faster at least.
Yeah, we didn't have much of a motor in that thing last night. We just had to take a green flag in order to be able to come back and run tonight. We rounded up a motor. Bruce Williams, I drove for 5 years up 5 years ago up here for the Nationals. He was nice enough to loan me a motor to run. We finally found one about 6:30 last night, so we just had to go make a lap with the old car, and we got her going pretty good. I mean, you know, we drove around Sam on the first start there. He beat me off the corner, which, you know, it's so easy to beat off the, you know, when the bottom is the place to get off the corner. So I was close to coming off with him there that second time, and I think when he stood on it and lit the tires, it kind of slipped out a little bit on him and got in the left rear, kind of knocked me out a little bit, and then we had to fight back by Haud. But car's going good. Car's going good, but, you know, hey, he's a lot older than me, you know, so yeah. So I think he cheated on that heat race.
You two parked next to each other is going to be dangerous all night long, especially with this crew with you as well.
Hey, I tell you, AG, when we unloaded, AG pulls up and he says, well, you know, at least if y'all run into each other, you don't have far to go to chase each other down. Well, I've seen it before.
We'll send it back upstairs.